Hi Aquarius, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. Your fellow Aquarian puppy is outside, even though she's not a puppy. I call her puppy. She's outside. I think she ate something and her stomach's been like doing weird sounds, but maybe she'll come back soon. So it's from Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We are now in the new year, so happy New Year's. We're now covering, as you see below, January 3rd till the 9th. And this week, not really anything major that I want to talk about astrologically, but we are going to be entering that shadow period before Mercury retrograde. And we do have Mercury going retrograde next week in your sign, Aquarius, I think on the 14th. So this week, we're going to be starting to feel that like shadow period where things are kind of like getting started. It's not all the way there. So if you have any important documents, paperwork, submissions, or presentations, or phone call, or important conversation you need to have, try to get it done this week if possible. And I'm not saying to be afraid of the retrogrades or stop living your life, because obviously that's not realistic, but things tend to get a little bit funky, a little bit wonky. There could be delays, technical difficulties, stuff like that. So if you have any big important stuff that you can get done this week, don't procrastinate, get it done this week, okay? Because especially being in your sign, you will probably feel it the most, okay? I'm sorry, but it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, so my Aquarians, when it comes to your health, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a lazy week for you, okay? And that's okay, we all have our times, okay? We're human. We're not meant to be robots and machines and on the go all the time and, you know, on green all the time. So I feel like this is a lazy week where you just want to chill, you just want to relax, you want to be a couch potato, you don't really want to do that much, like, I don't really feel going to the gym, I just want to like eat whatever, like it just feels like F the diet, F the exercising, you just kind of want to chill, you want to relax. Maybe you're just like in the bathtub or in the hot tub and you're just like, you know, I just want to relax, you know, I've had a rough year or I've had a rough week or past month and I just want to relax. So it feels like this is chill time. Maybe you're in vacation mode right now, or you have some time off and you're just like, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm gonna lift my feet up and I'm just gonna like relax. So this is like a relaxing week. You're not putting too much pressure on yourself and you just want to chill. So do what you gotta do. Maybe you can get a little massage or do a little bubble bath. I don't know, do something nice for yourself. Maybe you deserve it. Maybe you need to slow down, right? Because maybe you've been so used to always putting so much pressure on yourself or doing so much. So this is the week where you can kind of just relax and chill, okay? All right, and when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have the Nine of Swords. So there is something that you seem to not be able to get off your mind, or something you can't let go. Maybe there's something someone said to you or wrote to you or presented to you. You're just like, man, like, I keep thinking about that, or I can't let it go, it's bothering me, or why did that person say that, or why did my boss say this to me, or why did my coworker say this, or something you read in a book or a course or a program. You're like, man, I can't let it go, it's still bugging me, like I don't know what it is, like I shouldn't let it bother me, but it is. And there's just like something that is in your head and it's maybe keeping you up at night, or it's really stressing you out and you gotta let it go. I know it's easier said than done, but whoever or whatever was said to you or whatever you read that really affected you, maybe you felt like it was pointed at you or it was meant to bring you down or to hurt your feelings. Use it as motivation. Use it as far as like, you know what, I'm gonna prove that person wrong. Like I'm not what they think I am. I'm a lot better than that. Or if they're saying these rude things to me or something is stressing you out at work, what can I do to actually fix the problem? Dwelling on it is not going to make it go away. Let me work on something that I actually have control over, that I can fix and that I can improve, instead of being here moping around and being depressed and sad. Like, no, don't let whatever's happening at work or in your finances or at school bring you down or depress you. Find a solution. Like, you know what? There's something that I can do today, or these little things that I can adjust to improve a little bit, and I'm not going to let this bring me down. But I just feel like there's something that you've been thinking about or something that's on your mind that you can't let go, or maybe something someone said to you. You're just like, man, like I can't let it go. It's like bothering me or just irritating you, but it's bringing your energy down. So you got to release those thoughts. And as an Aquarius, right, you think a lot. I'm an Aquarius moon, so it's like, it's my internal world. You gotta let it go. You can't stay too fixated on things. You gotta learn to just like, okay, whatever, let it go, move on to the next thing, okay? But there could be something stressing you out and it's maybe not easy to just let it go, but you gotta do something to kind of transmute those energies and put it into something else that's more productive or good for you. Okay? All right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here, we have the Four of Wands, the Fool, and the Hierophant. All right, so some of you could have Taurus somewhere in your chart. And then on this other side, for this other person, and this applies whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, friends with benefits, you don't know what's going on, it's okay. It's just the energies, and this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. Because as you know, time really doesn't exist. It's all intertwined. But whenever you watch this, it's probably when you're meant to watch it. But I know our human brains, we need structure, order, dates, calendars, you know, to kind of just keep us in line. But really, it's just the energies, okay? All right, so on the side for this person, we have the Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Wands. All right, so the first thing, well, I'll get to that in just a second. You could be dealing with another air sign like yourself, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out, or be like a mixed match of those three, okay? But never get too fixed on like, oh, what sign they are, because it could be a lot of other stuff. So the first thing that's sticking out here is like someone who used to play a lot of games, or maybe used to run the streets and be a little player or play girl, play boy, is now changing, wants to be more serious, okay? Maybe this person had a bad habit, maybe they had an addiction, maybe they were alcoholic or into drugs or addicted to partying or playing games, you know, or promiscuous or dating, seeing multiple people, or not really committing to you. I feel like that's changing. They want to be more serious now. So if they used to play a lot of games, they used to be kind of entertaining a lot of other people, not being serious with you or giving you mixed signals, saying one thing and then doing something else. Like one day they're really sweet and emotional with you, and the next they're acting cold and distant, like hot cold. I feel like now they're changing and making more sense of their feelings and emotions, and wanting to take their life or their relationship more seriously, or seeing that you are the person that they really want to go forward with and do this with, okay? But in the past, I do feel like this person was giving you kind of like phony energy, or just being very kind of like wishy-washy. You don't know what's going on with them. They're kind of all over the place. I don't think they had bad intentions. So they could have literally told you the truth. Like, you know, I'm just not ready for a commitment. Like, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm just kind of, I want to be friends with you though. I like you. I'm just like not ready to settle down right now, but let's be friends. That maybe could have upset you because you really did grow to like them, but at least they were being honest with you possibly. But they could have also just been playing a lot of games as well, and you know that they were talking to other women or other men or whatever. But it seems like they've had to change their heart, or something is changing with them, where now they actually want to be more serious, and they're actually like having conversations with you and being honest and truthful about it, like cutting to the chase, being more direct, more bold, answering your questions, being more honest and truthful, and kind of just direct and blunt than they were before. Before, it's like they were kind of like, we'll kind of answer your question or kind of dodge it, we'll not fully answer it all the way, but it feels like now they're like more sharp. Maybe they kicked a bad habit off, or they're not drinking as much, or not smoking, or doing whatever it is that they were into, or gambling, whatever, right? Because addictions could be like anything. But it feels like now they are wanting to cut to the chase and be more serious with you, and they want to improve. They want to take more time, or maybe now they do want to take you out more and hang out with you, spend time, express themselves to you, whereas before they weren't really expressing themselves, or they were spending more time with like other people or friends or like other things that don't really matter. And I think this is going to make you really happy. So it feels like a connection or a relationship that maybe could have been a little bit rocky before, you were holding on because you really liked them, you had strong feelings for them, and you were kind of hoping that maybe they would change, or that they would switch gears and see that you're the real deal, that you really are there for them, and that this could potentially be something really good. You're gonna be really happy because now you're gonna feel like you got a fresh start, or you guys can, you're ready to take that chance with them because they're showing you different energy. They're showing you that they are serious. And some of you could be getting into a relationship or at least it's becoming more serious now, where you're not just like friends with benefits, or you're not just like a situationship. Maybe now you are exclusive, or they're asking you to be their boyfriend or their girlfriend or whatever, or maybe engagement, marriage, or you're talking about that, or talking about moving in together, talking about investing together, talking about something more like the level of commitment is elevating wherever you guys are, right? Because everyone's different. And you're gonna be feeling really happy about this, because I think that's what you want. You want to feel secure, you want to feel safe in a connection, and you really like this person. It's like, man, I like this person. I just like, why can't they just act right? Why can't they just like love me the way I want to be loved? It's like, I only want them, I don't want anyone else. And I feel like with you guys, that tends to happen, right? Like when you are very picky. It's like you like what you like, and like I either am all about you, or I'm obsessed with you, or I don't give AF at all, right? Tell me if I'm wrong or not. And I feel like you're like, I want this person, I want it to be them. And it's like, ugh, what's going on? But it feels like now they're waking up, or they want to be more serious with you, and they're going to be taking more action or expressing themselves more with you. And this is going to make you happy. So there are positive changes happening in your love life, Aquarius. And I feel like this is going to be a good week for love. It feels like your things are kind of more in your favor, at least for the most part. And you feel like they're understanding you more, or they're trying to be more on your level and meet your needs, and treat you the way that you want to be treated. Okay, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So we'll continue on in the extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best.